There is so much going on. It is absolutely incredible. We've got an entire load from Home Depot, and we've got a bunch of stuff from our house this morning. In here, the projects that lie. We are building our header today all the way across the top. Now, I know this is not in the typical order of how things are done. However, with supply and demand, things that typically take 4 to 6 weeks to get shipped, once in a while, they show up in 3 days. And then flip-flop, I need to do concrete right now, and we can't get it for 3 to 4 weeks, and normally we can get that in a day or two. So we are doing the best we can with what we have to do with, and it's just a matter of rolling with the punches. That's the first thing we need to do, is the concrete cinders. Okay. So we're gonna get ladders over here. We're gonna get a couple concrete bags. We gotta drill a hole in, pound our rebar in, slide those down, pour the concrete in. Follow me? Oh, and I don't have mortar. Shoot. When you think you've got it all, you don't. One of the dilemmas we're having right now is how to pull to put our header up here. We've talked to the engineer already how to bolt it to the top. Now it's just a matter of getting a straight line. We're gonna set up the laser level here. Now what we can do, because we have that length on the top, is we can measure all the way over here. Oh my gosh. I think we're off like 8 inches. Please don't tell me it's on lock. If it's on lock, it's on lock. Is it on lock? Yep. We got to redo that whole thing. Okay, it was on lock. So when you're using a laser level, you always want it to be on this guy if you're trying to get an equal level, because the self lever will automatically level itself out. So it'll shoot the straight beam all the way across the wall. Yeah. Hallelujah. Yeah. We're not going to be off as bad as what we thought. All right. I feel so much better already. So if something seems to be completely and totally 100% wrong, do a double check on your equipment and make sure that you're not measuring incorrectly. Yes, we're within a 1/2 inch there. Yep, we're within a 1/2 inch there. Oh, this is so much better. Oh, so we're about 1 inch down on that one. I am thrilled to be only 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches off on this very end one. Now we'll be able to go ahead, we'll get some lines shot all the way down on this wall, and we'll go ahead and start getting some holes drilled. Can you say that again? No. Dustin said this won't take more than 2 hours. And I have planned for the entire day for this project. So we'll see who's more accurate on the timing on this. We got completely sidetracked on the project at hand. What we were doing out here, we were looking for the 3-inch nailer, and voila, we ended up taking all of the stuff out of the trailer. The coolest part is we just finished up on our last commercial remodel job. We're no longer doing any more for anyone else. Everything we do now is on this farm, and we have to make this work. There's no other options. All eggs are in the basket. Our home is gonna be on the market in the next few weeks, and we're going all in this summer. We have to make this work. On these videos, you literally see me bounce back and forth from different projects, and that's because a lot of times we won't have the right tool. So instead of stopping what we're doing and running back into town, we jump to another project, we work on that, or we send somebody into town, grab the tools, and then we jump back out on another project, and then we jump on to another project. That's just part of the game on how it goes. Now we're gonna nail these together right here, and then we're gonna tack them up to that wall. Here we go. All right, we have finally got bolt, bolt, bolt. What was amazing to me is how much bow it still had in the middle, even when we went here and here. So we had to get up our shoulders and really push hard to try to get that one to go up at the same time. I literally think that cow just did that on purpose. Flicked it up with her mouth. It just nailed me all over. Eventually, we will get to do this project. The building project over on that side has really taken up most of our time lately. Hopefully we're getting a couple more people starting full time. That way we can be working on multiple projects at one time. One of my neighbors called me and said, hey, do you want these 15-gallon pots? It looks like we've got some 12s, 15s. This might even be 20s. Tons. Some of these are huge. Yes, we do want these. With right now, with the shortages on plastics and everything, this is a gold mine find. We'll take these and move them over to the property. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing miracles today. I consistently think things are going to be easier than they are, and they're not. And I consistently underestimate how long things take, and it takes forever. I think in life, we get so frustrated at ourselves when we underestimate how long things are going to take, and then we choose not to go for our dreams or go for our goals because something's harder, something's just too difficult, and we just say, well, I don't want that anymore because it's too hard to get. No, it's not how it is. That's not how it's gonna happen. I'm going for this, and it's going to happen. The project at hand is we're gonna be putting this block right over there in the corner. That way we can get one more post to firm up all the roof. While Dustin is finishing up getting that top one put on, I'm gonna grab a 5-gallon bucket of concrete. And I want everyone to know we're opening the pizza called the Concrete Bakery. And you can see, here's our pizza. Oh, gross. All right, now behold the beautiful column. I'm chasing this giant lizard because I want you guys to be able to see this. He's huge, he's so pretty. Let's see, where is he? Oh, there he is. There he is. You see? Yeah. He's like different colors and stuff. Oh, I like that yellow. He's so cool. Oh, he dropped down. Oh, no, I think he just fell. Oh, he's down there. He gone. Well, we have some of the coolest colors and the coolest little critters running around here all the time, and I'll do my best to keep showing you when they pop up. The way that these are getting locked in here is we've got 1/2 inch, and we've got the lock nut washer, and then over here on the other side, we've got this huge plate lock washer and nut. These are gonna be super, super tight. Not many things do I think are very hard. This has been incredibly hard. It's fun to get to see all facets of the farm. We've got our neighbor right now who takes care of our alfalfa field. He's over here cutting it down right now. It's always fun to see the farm in production.
You guys gotta check this out. Oh, big old moth here. What kind is it, Peyton?
I think it's a hummingbird moth. Poke it.
Poke it. Boop. Oh, didn't like that.
It'll
show of force.
Watch out, it'll sting you bad.
What?
No. But look at that. Look at that thing in the. Look at its mouth.
I know.
Fly, little guy. Poke him. See if you can get him to fly.
That's great. The back makes it look like this big old bird.
It is so crazy. We've had so many hot days that it's 6:54, Thursday the 16th, and it is literally, it feels cold out here on the farm. I don't know what's going on. It is crazy. We're gonna tear out this entire floor. That way we can just make a super nice level, nice footing down this side to help even enhance this wall even more. After analyzing how thick this stuff is and how easy it actually breaks up, we're very happy that we are breaking this up and we're just gonna pour a whole new slab. It is gonna cost us a decent amount more. However, we want to make sure that we're putting in a really good foundation. You can see that some of these places, this was literally only 2 inches. And we're going to pour a 3.5-inch slab with new footings all the way around to make this a quality place. Yes, now that I've got one spot here, now the whole entire rest of this is gonna pop right out. This stuff is literally just popping up super easy, just pop. Look at the power of rebar pulling all this stuff up. It's incredible how much it's actually coming up all in one pull. It has become like a landmine field in here. We're over halfway done, and we got some giant cockroaches. Giant ones. Now that we have the majority of everything chopped up in here, we're gonna start grabbing it with the bucket, putting it in the dump trailer and moving it all the way over there. All right, now we're in. You guys literally just saw how strong I was. I'm just saying. I just pulled post out of the ground. I noticed as I was picking up some of these really heavy loads that the tire right here on the inside was getting a little bit squishy. And anytime that happens on any equipment or any tires, you definitely want to look at it. And I checked it. And after I've got it filled back up now, but it was all the way down to 20 pounds. And these guys are supposed to be up to 35 pounds. So we were 15 pounds low. We are good to go back again. That was probably the best scoop so far. I'm just throwing that out. What we're doing in here is we are clearing out a couple of these tables. That way we've got more room. We're gonna put a little storage room in here. It has been an incredible day. The beautiful Mrs. stopped by. We ended up finishing all of this in here. The projects are incredible what we're getting done. It's always fun when the family comes and visits. They gotta stay in the nice air conditioning van. We were just talking about the building and how all the layout's gonna be. There is a lot of work still to do.
104.
And it was 104 today. Inside, the work is continuing on getting this all completely cleared out. We've got the first one of these guys out, and there is so much concrete on the bottom. Now you've seen how we do it. Now we multiply it lots and lots and lots more times. I'm out showing my mom the property, and look who's over here just munching on hay all by himself. Houdini. Hey, you go home, Houdini. Go on. Go on. Now, I don't know how he's still getting through those gates. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he just snuck back in. Hey. Oh, here. There you go. You want some of that? There you go. Whoa, it's okay. Oh, Houdini. We had to pause on that project because we wanted to finish up another one of these projects before the water starts coming in. We want to get these boxes filled in, cleaned in. I had a frustrating thing happen where the green box to put on here was $400. So instead of doing that, I kind of cheaped out and I went and I bought a 2x12. We just found another leak. So excited about that one. Dustin, you fix that one.
Okay.
Yeah! Always makes me feel strong when I break concrete. Thank you very much. What we're gonna do is this whole thing's gonna be poured, but the majority of the weight is gonna be right here. So we want that to be on this, and then we're just pouring this little piece. That way we don't have to worry about dirt and stuff behind it. So it'll just be solid. Hold up, wait a minute. We decided to do 16 feet in here, 16 by 12 instead of 12 by 12. That way we can make the shower room, if employees ever get hit with chemicals or anything, we can make it bigger and they're not stuck in a little tiny box. We are getting so close. We're gonna bring a compactor in here, compact the heck out of it. That's really hard, and then we're gonna pour concrete on it. The kids said they found a fish in the horse's water, so we're gonna go. What?
There actually is real fish.
All right, I have my wonders about if a fish could survive in the horse trough, so we're gonna go check that out. Holy cow, the dust storm is crazy! One of these ones? Hey, pretty girl. Oh, there really is fish in there. So these are horses that we board here on the property. There's a horse farm. You guys see more fish over there? There really is fish in there. Little goldfish.
Oh my gosh.
Like there's fish everywhere.
See, there's 3.
Ow, that.
You see the fish?
Who's yelling out here? What an incredible hard week of work. We're gonna go play. Thank you guys so much for watching. We